Ed looked like he was dying inside in the video. But the most disturbing bit was the bit where he's dressed as Miss Santa Claus and he's writhing around on an upturned mattress as the camera passes Elton John tinkling his ivories. And he's dressed as Miss Santa Claus. Obviously, it's a Mariah Carey thing. But he's writhing around on an upturned mattress in front of Elton John as Elton John pleasures himself on the ivories. Oh, not a ginger. You got a ginger doing it. Get you better something than a ginger.
He loves ginger so much that when he went bald and he had hair transplant, he got ginger hair. Loves it.
He did he? I thought that. I thought you weren't ginger before.
You were bald and straight 20 minutes ago.
But it is funny. That's the only thing God gave us that they can't take away.
Yeah, the ability to fart. Could you imagine that? So mandatory vaccinations to stop you ever being able to fart again. I'd fight that.
God, I'd fight that with everything I'm worth.
Because it's such a good feeling sometimes, isn't it?
But also, if you, like, in the worst of situations, imagine you're in a prison camp and you're sitting there like, this is just fucking awful. And then someone farts and I guarantee people will start chuckling. And you're going, if you could find a fart laugh in the worst situations, imagine like you're about to jab me with it and I really don't want it and I let out a fart. Guarantee that guy with the needle will start wobbling.
Could you, of course.
Shove it in his head.
Can you imagine like we're there, we're on our knees outside the quarantine camp, there's mass graves being dug. And
Alright guys.
And I'm just like,
that's yours.
Cupcake. Just shove it in someone's face, everyone laughs. Just as the guy shouts fire. Yeah.
Yeah.
Got cupcaked and then dead. We shouldn't laugh. But you have to, don't you? He's probably there going, I'm a serious artist though. I've had loads of number ones. Look at how many consecutive number ones I've got. Elton says, you've got to.
Dressed as a woman, yeah.
God, really?
But do you notice they all do it in America? They make all the black actors, African-American actors, dressed as women. Like, they all do it.
Michelle Obama.
Nice. There's a clip. It's good. Yeah, they do, yeah. The next one was great. I saw this one on your Twitter, because I'm banned from Twitter, so I can only have a look. I can't comment anymore.
Oh, you little voyeur.
I know. Oh, yeah, it is like that, isn't it? Yeah. Maybe that's why I like it. So, Good Morning Britain. What does that bring to mind?
The fucking poll.
Yeah. You want to explain that?
No, you do it.
Well, with Omicron, which is obviously an anagram for moronic, and if you put, I think it was, what's the one you put in front of it? The previous one.
Delta,
is it the media controlled? If
Delta
you put them
Omicron
together?
is media control,
yeah.
And Omicron B is no crimbo, which made me laugh because it's so fucking tenuous, but it's amusement.
It is. It's very Bo Selector as well. With Omicron cases, so this is Good Morning Britain. They put out this tweet. Morning. With Omicron cases doubling every 2 days. That's just a statement. It's not true. Is it time to make vaccines mandatory? And the yes was 11%. And the no was obviously 89%, unless you go to the Telegraph and they'll add another percent to that somewhere. So they quickly deleted the tweet because
45,000 votes it had though. It wasn't even like a YouGov poll where he like phoned up 200 of his mates.
Yeah.
It was like 45,000 people had voted. A resounding 89% get to fuck.
And they took it down after 19 hours and 39 minutes.
You know, I'm disappointed for the women because they can't hold the record anymore, but I'm also disappointed for the women that can't be sexually, with him anymore.
But has he had the full op?
Be hard to hide it in a swimming cosy, wouldn't it?
It could act as a rudder, I suppose.
As it could, yeah, have it behind.
Yeah, tuck it in. So Thomas, 38 seconds it says here. I mean, is there going to be a point where they have their own, like, transport?
But like a bus. But yes, they should have their own sport, 100%.
Yeah,
I thought that from
absolutely
the beginning.
Fine.
I think it's only fair to do that. Why not, mate? For me, I love sport. I'd have more sport. So men against men, trans men against trans men, trans women against trans women, and women. Brilliant.
Yeah,
that's great.
You get the Transport Olympics. I would well turn up for that. Although if you got the Transport Olympics mixed up with the Dyslexic Olympics, there'll be a real problem. You get people turning up in trucks to the wrong event.
Oh, fucking Linford Christie's got run over again.